Backcourt spike attempted. Put Serbia on the retreat. Well, Serbia were in disarray defensively there. They were scattered all over the court. Turkey took full advantage to bring up set point here in set number 3. No mistake at the net from Mitic. The spike effective this time from Serbia. Unable to control that kill block attempt. But it's still set point Turkey. Terrific hitting from Petkovic, the captain. Really effective jump spike serve. Secures the third set for Turkey. They've been a formidable presence in and around that part of the net. 25 points to 20. Turkey take a 2-1 lead in this Pool A game. On that occasion, it was Unva getting into position. And they secure the third set. Competitive action here at the Crystal Hall. Turkey leading Serbia by 2-1. Well, a look inside the numbers there. You can see how effective Turkey have been in the kill block category. Not much in it in terms of spikes. Turkey far more efficient, but the blocking has been a significant statistical advantage for the Turkish team. Really have made life difficult for Serbia when they attempt their spikes, and that can get into the head of an opponent. You execute your best leap and time it wonderfully and get velocity and a steep angle on the ball, and still it comes back. What type of demons will that plant into the psyche of this team? Trailing by 2-1. European Championship bronze medalist, of course, the Serbs. The most recent tournament in 2013. Took gold before that in 2011, so a long, rich history in the sport of volleyball. One supposes that they are part of the European Championship winning team that represented Yugoslavia way back in 2001 as well. So the 8th ranked team in the world find themselves trailing again here. Conceded the first set. Tied things up, but they're going to have to do the same thing again if they're to have any hope of getting their Pool A campaign off to a winning start here at the European Games. Top 4 teams from the groups of 6 will progress through to the quarter-final stage. Group A contains the hosts Azerbaijan along with Finland, France and Poland. Poland, the reigning world champions, of course, from the tournament that they hosted last year. But here, at this inaugural European Games, both teams will be looking to open their accounts with a win. But it's this team, Turkey, 31st ranked team in the world, who have the advantage over Serbia. 2-1 as we prepare to begin set number 4. Serbia will serve in the form of Mitic.
Against Serbia, and Serbia is going to start serving in the 4th set. By number 11, Mihajlo Mitic.
Serbia getting in on the kill block action to begin this fourth set. The spike attempt of Turkey repelled back over the net. Great positioning with two in attendance. And I think credit for that one will go to Kuzmanovic. Among the taller players on the Serb team at 204 centimeters. That's a really effective spike from the outside. Menici, the reverse on the set. Spread out the Serbian team. Found the space very effectively indeed. Serbia keeping their noses in front in these early stages. So Stojlovic to serve. Serbia leading 2-1. Well, the jump spike serve is a really potent weapon. Also has the potential to go wrong a higher percentage of the time. That one directly into the net to tie things up at 2 points apiece. Tokoglu with the serve for Turkey. Hammered down effectively. Watched very carefully indeed. Drifts safely out of bounds. Mehmet kept his eye on it all the way. Turkish number 11. So all square still in the early stages of set number 4. It's been an enthralling encounter so far. The jump spike serve attempt from Subasi, only finding the net. Returning serve to Serbia, giving them a 1 point advantage.
Serbia, serve lane number 10.
On that kill. Unva elevating off the floor in a hurry, putting that spike down almost vertically. Look how quickly he gets up.
It's tied at 5 and it's Turkey to serve.
And Petkovic left with no chance of digging that one out. Well, both teams going for backcourt spikes, and it's Turkey's that was successful. Terrific rally, big jumping, explosive hitting. Terrific running room, and then the elevation from behind that 3-meter line. Subasi, the effective spike from the backcourt. Stojlovic keeping Serbia at parity, 6 points apiece now. this, and the closer, if it goes like this towards the 25-point mark, it's going to be really interesting to see who retains their composure, because there will be so much riding on the conclusion of this set, on the outcome of this set, if it remains tight. We're tied at 7. Oh, that is terrific play. What a finish from Turkoglu, Turkish captain. Technical timeout on the floor, but look at the manner in which he fashions his spike. Watching the ball all the time, and then finding the gap.
Let's give them a hand.
So we remain tied up in the opening exchanges in this fourth set. 5 minutes we've been playing now in terms of court time. Still nothing between these two sides. Well, Turkey going for a rather difficult shot given the position they found themselves in. Perhaps would have been better advised just to get it in play, but trying to find the lines and instead just beyond the boundary to give Serbia a 1-point advantage. 9-8. Terrific play. Clean, clinical hitting. Backcourt spike was a wonderful job. Ties up matters at 9 points apiece. Successful back-to-back backcourt spikes for Turkey.
For Turkey, they lead Serbia 10-9 in the fourth set.
Just allows them to edge in front. Manici successful on both of those backcourt spike attempts.
Back in the lead, 11-10 in the fourth set.
Dördüncüsü devam edip hesap 10-11 tamamlaması ilerledi.
Blue rise of Bosnia.
Well, there's still absolutely nothing between these two teams. Points apiece. How a run of momentum. What What type of impact would that have on this fourth set? And Benici continues to be a dominant force from that position.
It's a dozen points for Turkey for the leading 11 against 30.
3 occasions in recent points. He's fired down backcourt spikes that have been unreturnable. Turkey with a 1-point advantage.
Equals Serbian. The server is number 13, Dusan Pektovic. Turkey back in the lead, 13-12.
Well, Serbia are asking the question, but the points has gone Turkey's way. Clearly out of bounds, but Serbia were just posing the question as to whether it received a touch on a Turkish fingertip before breaching the boundary line.
And it's the lock challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful from Serbia's point of view, and here's the official review.
Point stands with Turkey, 14-12.
Well, no touch is the ruling. Point stands in Turkey's favor. 2-point advantage, 14-12. Execution on that attempt. Benici attempting some delicate touch rather than the thunder we've associated with him. Had have brought up those 10 spikes during the course of this match. 10 successful spikes along with 2 blocks. 13 points in total. Now that is a terrific serve. Look at the speed generated on that. Unreturnable, an ace from the backcourt. From Kupkovic.
Satisfying 14.
Wonderfully put away. Turkey just keeping their noses in front. Psychologically, that could be so important as we approach the business end of this fourth set. But an error on the serve brings it back to level pegging once again. Finding the gap fantastically well, Unver. Turkey with a 1-point advantage over Serbia here in set number 4. Turkey 16, Serbia 15. Technical timeout on the floor. This fourth set remains delicately poised. Victory for Turkey, of course, would open their Pool A campaign with a 1-0 start. Serbia would be the reverse of that. That's something they're trying to avoid. Four of the top 6 teams will progress through to the quarter-final stage in pursuit of championship hardware at the first ever European Games. With that ace just produced by Konstantin Kupkovic. He's their leading scorer to this point in the match with 15. 13 successful spikes along with 2 serves. Leading point getter for Turkey is Izzet Unver with 15. Now that is emphatic. From way outside the court. If we get a replay, just look at the angle he's able to create on this point-winning spike. So Turkey's advantage is 2. Kill block from 2 Turks peering up at the net. Let's see who got the final touch. 2 players in the vicinity. That is clearly Keskin. Fifth successful block of the match for him. Serbia take time out as the gap just increases. Another point in Turkey's favor. And of course, Serbia won't want this advantage to get too large because there aren't many points to play with. Be turned around in a hurry, of course. So Minichi to serve. Spike attempt was long. Flying in from the backcourt. Breached the baseline as well. Another successful backcourt spike by Minichi. Been really effective from that position. Stonovic unable to control the block attempt. Really successful on the spikes. Helped out on the defensive end as well. Successful kill blocks. Second top scorer on the Turkish team, Minichi. 15-20, Serbia trailing. Fantastic play. The momentum well and truly in Turkey's favor now. We posed that question earlier on. It's Turkey. Taking his 4th set by the scruff of the neck. Finishing blow applied by Subasi. Serbia have taken their 2nd time out. Turkey 4 points away from victory in this opening Pool A game here at the Crystal Hall. expectation from Turkey on that. They thought the kill block was going to land inbound. Kill block attempt. It's wide. Serbia reduced the deficit to 5. Turkey just 4 points away from victory though. Make that 3 points. A successful spike at the net. Edges Turkey ever closer towards a match-winning total here. It's 3 points away now. Sabasi applied the finishing spike. Oh, wonderful kill block action at the net once again. Arms raised in celebration. Turkoglu.
Good blocking, and Turkey is leading one set, 23-16. Substitute Serbia, number 16.
So all of Serbia's fighting quality is going to be put to the test now. Stojanovic take a seat on the bench. Nikolovic to come on. And again, good response from the Serbs, but they're really going to have to make use of this serve now. From a difficult position, they managed to set up the winning opportunity. Trailing by 6. Now, Adera on the serve brings up match point for Turkey. So crucial for them now. They remain in the moment and don't think about the outcome. Turkoglu to serve. 1 point away from victory here in this opening game. To close it out on the first attempt, but it is still match point, of course. Fans young and old voicing their support for the Turkish team. Wonderful atmosphere here at the Crystal Hall. For the second time of asking, Turkey secure victory.